It's just about game time as we're settled into Tampa's Raymond James Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Jukes one defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10. And they're on 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. May will throw to get us started here. Setting up a screen here for Gibson. Pushing it up past the 30. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. May now from the gun. And finds Diggs right side. Now he's past the 25. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and go over these plays ahead of time. Can't you know this? Those amazing essays you wrote at Cal. That start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Johnson with a return here. That's a good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Bucks to the line. First and 10. Mayfield now off the play action. Broke him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Coverage by Carlton Davis.
Irvin here from the gun. It's a nice running there. Gets him 8. Third down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a game of 8. Brings up
On third and 2, here's Mayfield. Dumps it off to his running back. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Mayfield will throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun, it's May. Escapes the pocket. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Point after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Baker. Catch made left side by WK. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, here's Baker. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Tucker makes the play. And the Patriots take over as he records his 10th career INT. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Off the play action, May. Rolling out to his left. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 20-zip lead. Drake made the touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Borregales tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots push their lead to 21-zip already. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Johnson now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy. One of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers lower the deficit they face. Christian Watson with the touchdown. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game.
Buccaneers 7.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flyer. On the return, here's Gibson. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Starting on the ground with Henderson. He manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. And as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. He's trying to push the field. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. Left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
On the return, here's Gibson. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Back to the air. It's May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's May. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now slipped away.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down. Going for it with May. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Baker to throw. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Oh, skip on! And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Handoff for Henderson, running left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On play action, May. Flushed out of the pocket. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
We'll slate it down to approach here from the 40. First down, May. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
May trying to get here on second. This one to Williams out left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Again, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Here's May again. Digs there to bring it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Here's Gibson on second down. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
this offense in position now. It's first and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. May now from the gun. He's got it on the slant. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's third and goal. Gibson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again is Baker. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Yards to go.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Launches one deep downfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Forced out to his right. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football.
At the 49-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10.
Regular. Good. 180.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught, nice game left side. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of a yard.
From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Off the play action. May. On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. It's the Patriots, needing 8 on third down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Let's go.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, Roy 33. Let's go.
This is Irving on second. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal. Running it after the penalty. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. From the gun, it's May. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. That's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's May to the air. He's going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the play, here comes the athletic training staff out for an injured player. And that is quarterback Drake May that they're headed towards. 3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First throw for the backup now. Knocking their left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
To the air, Dobbs. Big strike here to Williams. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
1st down, Patriots.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. Borregales connects, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, here's Baker. Ooh, he got got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield again. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
And the Buccaneers, first down.
First down throw here, Mayfield. That's completed right side. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
180.
Mayfield keeps it himself. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Irving. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now they're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Running for it, here's Irving. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Buccaneers throw the lead coming out of halftime. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Gibson. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Looking to throw. Downs. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. That's Yr1 Winfield Jr. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
Pass was thrown for Christian Watson, so that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Here's Baker. Outside, this is Abuka. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown! The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McLaughlin to tap out the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18.
49. Patriots 31.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20.
Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So it'll be second down. Throwing again is Baker. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. Hit almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
14 more yards. That's another Buccaneers.
Baker throwing again. That's caught. He found some space. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down. They're going to run with Irvin. Wow, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one connects. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead.
Patriots 31. Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Gibson. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first down. At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Get it!
Give now to Henderson. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Ready?
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop them at that 45-yard line. They gained 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
On the check.
Sticking with Henderson. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go.
Here's Dobbs now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Okay,
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
ready, go.
Dobbs. He sends this one in the end zone. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Ready,
Desperation time here. Taken in by Williams outright. And I don't think he got to the marker. He looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
To the races, middle of the field. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
ready. What's up?
First down, and they go right back to it. Played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Get him, get him. I got him. What's that?
Idea for the first time to Rashad White. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Six. 180. What's up?
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Got a man. This is Evans. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and goal. Here's Irving.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
180. What's up?
He gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Good. 180! What's that?
Right back to Irving now. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. But a 5-yard run gets him closer.
Typical, body overdoing it, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. And he's still more this, that's so typical.
You trying to get crazy with this shit? Don't you know I'm local?